The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Right back to the fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
The pass. Away on the tackle. 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Steelers' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Sean Alexander. Touchdown Steelers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Raiders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now, and here's Allen. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Dennis Gardeck getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. gun. Here's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Wicks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Here's Allen to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up.
They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Man 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10.
Let's do this.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He finds Judy on that one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now
so, from the 37, here's second down and 6.
319.
In motion goes Cooks. Allen now on second down. Flushed to his left. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Allen working from the pistol. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down, Raiders.
They run. It's Moore. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 26.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Pickup brings up second and 4.
Another run here with Lloyd. Oh, a loose football. One of the Steelers has it. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
Raiders nothing.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Raiders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. And nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
well, adds the extra point, and the Steelers stretch things out even further.
Raiders nothing.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Alert! Ground 80!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. That's caught! And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.